bring that out what you was gonna get, brother.
Okay. This is Ecclesiastes 10:7. All right. I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth. You know, and that's mostly happening in these times as well. You know, first and foremost, you had slavery. Okay, where you know niggas don't walk, niggas run. You know,
and even just to, if you know, just to kind of throw a, you know, historical curveball, that also happened during the Trail of Tears, which happened to which happened to Reuben and Gad, and you know, possibly some of the confusion of faith Southern Kingdom brothers that was among them, that got to slip through with them when they got pushed out to Oklahoma, to the Indian Territory, so to say. In a lot of cases, man, they was being led by Esau on horses, and they made Jake walk. So that actually happened in history. Just to kind of, you know, put that into, you know, a visual of what that scripture's saying, but also that horse represents what would you say, a rulership, you know. So
and you know, what was that scripture? I have seen the red horse, and he who sat upon it was given power to take peace from the earth.
That's Esau, man. So Esau is that fucking dirty nation that's sitting on that horse while the princes of the earth is walking. You know, we kicking up the dust, man. You know, we bringing up the rear of everything in every place that we are, man. Was there more on that?
No, this is the last scripture I want to get before we jump into Deuteronomy.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 7:6. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy Yahweh. The Lord thy Yahweh hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
A special people unto himself. And then does the Lord not say that we are his inheritance? Right?
And it also says above all the people that are upon the face of the earth.
So we're above all of you motherfuckers. You other nations, you heathens. Salat, hey, hit that light right there, brother. Turn that one off. But like we were saying, man, we're fucking above all of you nations, man. We're above Elam, we're above Ammon, we're above Moab, okay? We're above Esau. Y'all know you fucking dirty Edomites don't want to hear it, but you should be fucking licking the dirt off of Jake's shoes, man. Okay? That's your place. That's where the Lord designated you to be.
And shit, when does the scriptures not say when the righteous are in rule, the people shall rejoice, and when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourneth?
And
so that's gonna be a good place for you heathens. Because guess what? You need leadership.
And just
motherfuckers are fucked up, man.
And to throw another fucking curveball at you motherfuckers.
Oh shit, strike.
Okay? Like the brother just said, if we were in rulership, then why is the world fucking clamoring for you fucking Edomites to be out of power, man? Okay? Even the heathens can't stand you anymore. Moab is ready to bust you in the teeth. Ammon wants to fucking get rid of you Edomites, man. Elam and Ishmael, they fucking hate you.
Even Esau hates Esau.
Hey, man, Esau trying to blame other Edomites for the fucking shit that's going on in the world. The humble Edomites are like, man, fuck the proud Edomites, you know? And the proud Edomites are like, fuck the humble Edomites. So that should just show you right there that you are obviously not in the right place, that obviously shit is out of balance. And roughly paraphrasing, man, the Lord says that in the scriptures. He says that everything's out of balance, everything's out of whack. You know, shit is not in its rightful order.
In the house divided against the house cannot stand.
This is Luke 11:17. But he knoweth their thoughts. Said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation. A house divided against a house falleth. And that was the Mashiach speaking.
And the Mashiach told you, man, that a house divided against itself cannot stand, man. Just before we get into that Deuteronomy, let me read about the Northern Kingdom's journey to America, because a lot of people fucking get confused and they want to say that the Native Americans are descendants of Moab and Ammon and shit.
Yeah,
When
so
the
they think that Genghis Khan and then fucking walked over here in the Ice Age.
Khan.
And that shit's a total blasphemous lie.
Which, if you read the scriptures in Ezra, which is why the Apocrypha is taken out of the King James in a lot of forms, unless you get the 1611, for reasons like this, man. And I'm going to start at 2nd Ezra 40, Salakia. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 13, verse 40. And those are the 10 tribes, okay, which were carried away prisoner out of their own land at the time of Osea, the king, whom Salmanassar, the king of Assyria, led away captive. And it's a good, just to kind of, throw this in there, it's a good, the brother for Hasten is coming. He did a great sit down on the Assyrian captivity, which clearly breaks this down. And what was going on during the Assyrian captivity, mentions this king, mentions what was going on, and that they led away the 10 tribes and also led Judah and Simeon and Levi into captivity as well. Okay, so Laki. And he carried them over the waters, and so they came unto another land. Okay? But they took this counsel among themselves, they that would leave the multitude of the heathen and go forth into further country where never mankind dwelt. All right? So mankind had never really dwelt. And just so that, just for historical purpose, Solomon had Hamites in his navy. All right? So the reason why you find African... maybe African, what would you say? I don't want to say paraphernalia, but African
Hieroglyphics, basically.
Hieroglyphics or artifacts
yeah,
over here in America that predate the Native Americans. That's the reason why. Okay, they had some little havens, this, that, the next thing, where they would post up, do this, that, whatever, trade, do whatever, get resources, and they left their mark. Okay, but Gad,
they didn't live here.
but the 10 nations that came here, man, they came here and settled here, which like the scriptures say. Let me read it again. This is 2nd Ezra 13 and 41. But they took this counsel among themselves that they would leave the multitude of the heathen and go forth unto further country, all right, where never mankind had dwelt, that they might keep their statutes which they never kept in their own land, and that they enter in Salakia, and they entered the Euphrates by the narrow passages of the river. So they went through the Euphrates River, right? And why do you think
Underneath Madagascar.
Khan? Underneath Madagascar, underneath the Horn of Africa, onto the Americas. And they kept their statutes and their religion or their faith, and they came to the Americas. That's why when Cristobal Colon sailed the ocean blue in 1492.
Yeah, 1492.
Right? That he took four Hebrew interpreters with him. Okay? Because they knew that the natives here spoke Hebrew.
God, if you ever watched Christopher Columbus movie, because Esau loves to tell
which I
himself.
believe is called 1492.
He loves to tell him
with
himself.
Colin Farrell.
Esau's having a conversation with I don't know who he's talking to, but they're having a conversation, and he says, "How do you know that the Indians are there?" And then he says, he references like a few things. He's like,
he references
Ezra's.
Ezra's.
But he says, what does he say? Like he said, like our navy, certain intelligence, and he says Ezra's, and then he says Ezra's is a Jew, and he was like, I know, thus is why we bring in 4 Hebrew interpreters.
Con. So these fucking devils, man, they knew that they were here already. Don't get your history twisted, man. The scriptures will tell you the truth. If Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai will have it. If he'll have you understand what is being said, you will get it, man. And like the brother just said, man, I'm gonna keep reading. So let me go back to 42. So that they might keep their statutes where they never kept in their own land, and that they entered the Euphrates by the narrow passages of the rivers. Okay, for the Most High had shown them signs, for they held still the flood till they were passed over. So when it's saying that he showed them signs,
Let's talk about Issachar, because Issachar knows the stars and whatnot. And how did the Lord lead us out of Egypt? By a fiery by a chariot.
by
Man.
chariots, man.
You know.
So he was showing them
was following
chariots.
The chariots to and leading
They
us
was
over there.
showing us the how about Shem Yahushua put chariots in the sky for the northern kingdom to follow to get to the Americas, man. Okay? So there was chariots in the sky for them to follow to get to the Americas.
And then, when it said talk about holding back the floods, there were no tidal waves or nothing.
Right.
The sea was calm. For
The
us
sea
to
was
pass.
calm. Okay? There was no, wicked storms with waves crashing over ships, or, just in general, no storm to turn your ship over. Because for the most part, there's more or less, man, there's probably rowing in canoes.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing the Northern Kingdom, they probably didn't have too many big ass ships taking them across.
Or if we did, we stole them.
And if we,
Pirate style.
pirate style, God. So he held the water still till they were passed over. 45. For through that country there was a great way to go, namely of the year and a half. So it took them about a year and a half to get over there. In the same region is called Asereth, which is basically, that's just America, man. Asereth is America in the scriptures. When Asereth is being spoken of, I'm not 100% if that's the correct pronunciation, but that's speaking of America, man. And then dwelt there until the latter time, and now when they shall begin to come, okay? And that's the what would you say? That's the trek of the Northern Kingdom to America in the scriptures. Okay? For all you fucking dummies who think that the Northern Kingdom is Chinese or Japanese or whatever the fuck you thought it was, they are the Hebrew Israelites and the 10 lost tribes here in the Americas, man. And Judah, Levi, and Simeon were brought here through the transatlantic slave trade, Salakia. And that's how that worked. All right? And in the time period that
Benjamin, Levi.
Benjamin, Levi, and Judah. Because Benjamin is here too, man. We ain't going to leave Benjamin out. Banwaman is here. Okay? Shit, I know a couple of them that are all over the place here. Including some of them are scattered amongst the other nations as well. So it's not that they're all here. We're scattered all over the place.
Okay.
But that's what happened, man. We came here, okay? The Northern Kingdom came here, crossing through the Euphrates, underneath the Horn of Africa, and up and over to the Americas. That's how it happened, right here in scripts. And if you can't understand that, then this isn't for you. All right? And we'll jump into
how the Southern Kingdom got it.
We'll jump into the Southern Kingdom now, and we'll get that Deuteronomy, brother.
I'm just gonna close my book and get ready to break down because it's gonna be a long one.
Yeah, go ahead and start at Deuteronomy. Yep, right where you at, Con.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy Yahweh, to observe and do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So those curses overtook all of Israel. And why? Like the brother read at the beginning, if we didn't keep actually, just to be real, we didn't keep those commandments and we didn't keep those statutes, thus these curses came upon us. Go ahead, brother.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
Jake is cursed in the city, Jake is cursed in the field. Whether you live in Wyoming or you live in New York City, if you Jake, you fucking cursed, man. And you are under these curses until Yahweh Bashem Yahushai comes back, man. Go ahead, brother.
Cursed shall thy basket and thy store.
Con. Curse your basket in your store, man. Okay? You can't fucking... Jake don't have no fucking businesses, man. You know?
And if they do, they ain't doing well.
And if you... And, man, Jake live like they got a hole in their pocket, man. You know? You go and you work hard and you get some shit and, the next thing you know, man, you spending money on shit you thought you wasn't gonna have to spend money on. Then you, or you think everything is cool, and then a bill is fucking outrageously high. You gotta pay that bill. You gotta do this, do the next thing. And the next thing you know, you got fucking $2 left in your account at the end of the month.
Gone.
You know?
That's that Haggai, the first chapter.
Con. Let's go ahead, brother.
Cursed shall be the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of thy land, the increase of thy kin, and the flock of thy sheep.
You know? So curse shall be your body, man. You know, you got a lot of fucking Jake on STDs. Got a lot of Jakes on drugs. Okay? In the increase of thy flock, you know, although Jake is countless like the sands of the seas, you know, even our flock be getting killed as they're young, man. How many Jakes die in America a year that are underneath 21?
Con.
You know, I think the life expectancy for Jake is like 26 or 25.
Man, and if that's as high as it is,
You know,
I remember, man, it was a time, and I don't know if it's different now, but I know when I was a shorty, man, if you made it to see your 21st birthday, you was a lucky ass nigga, man. You know, and that used to be that was some real shit. I remember talking with my homies, you know, back when I was in the world, back in the day. You know, we used to just sit there like, damn, you know, nigga, we used to always talk about dying young and shit, and how, you know, nigga, live fast, do this, blah, blah, blah. Nigga, Jake be surprised when they see that 21st birthday, man. Like, damn, what I'm going to do now? For real. Because you don't even expect to live that long.
Con.
You know, and then the other half be in jail, man. You know, I think only like, 3% of Jake in America are free? Or so's called free, what Esau calls free, which is subjects to payments and fucking all kinds of fucking.
If you watched that, if you did see that punk ass Edomite's video about how he's like, you coons only make up 13.
He was trying to flex.
Right. Yeah.
But he wasn't accounting for the Native Americans and all the other tribes.
He wasn't at all.
He was just counting.
Which he was saying, you know, just if you count the Southern, or at least the Negroes, okay, he was saying that they only make up 13% of the population.
I think Esau only makes up like 20. The rest is native Negro and
See, you Edomite. This may be Esau's haven, but you Edomites are small in number too, man. Okay.
And the difference is, you Edomites, you know, y'all have neighborhoods where you have 1,000 houses. You know, Jake has apartments where there's 1,000 niggas in one building.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So. You know, although
don't trust the census either.
The two thirds of Jake are gonna get fucked up. You Edomites are gonna catch hell in this place too.
Because you know, man, them niggas ain't used to you know, being hungry.
No.
All right. You Edomites ain't used to being hungry
or seeing some, you know,
and they're worse
bad
than
shit happen.
And they're worse than Jake when it comes to going to the grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
If you got if you know any Edomites or you've been to any Edomite's house,
they should stay fit.
They fridge don't be fucking empty. They cabinets don't be fucking empty. You know what I'm saying? So what are they gonna do? You know, they gonna be killing the shit out of people too, man. They gonna be some hungry motherfuckers. And a lot of you Edomites, man, you so domestic now. You know, you ain't gonna know what else. That's why they gonna be in the street eating each other, man. Mm-hmm. You know, they gonna be walking dead in each other.
They watch a deer walk by. Look at their neighbor like, nah, I'm gonna eat you, nigga.
Because I don't know how to catch that nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
That's gonna be.
I'm gonna hit you with a rock, eat you.
Go ahead, bro.
Cursed shalt thou be when thou comest in, and cursed shalt thou be when thou goest out.
Can't do nothing. Can't go in the house, can't go out the house. You stay inside, and the
police may kick in your door and come get your black ass.
Or some fucked up shit might happen inside, you know, your woman giving you hell or whatever the case may be. Then you go outside and you might not come back.
You know, the whoopties might scoop you, or you might get Freddie Gray. You know, you might get fucking Mike Brown or something like that. You know, you curse wherever you go, man. Go ahead, Al.
The Lord shall send upon thee cursing, vexation, and rebuke in all that thou seest, or Salak, all that thou settest thine hand unto, for to do until thou be destroyed, and until thou perish quickly, because of the wickedness of thy doings,
Con.
whereby thou hast forsaken me.
Con. And we did forsake the Lord, man. And we caught this hell. You know, the Lord sent fucking devils like Old Hickory to fuck us up and to take our land and rape our women and kill our children for these reasons, man.
God,
Okay?
and vexations, you can't look to your left nor your right without seeing some wicked shit causing you to err. You know, causing you to not follow the law, statutes, and commandments, man. All right, Jake. Since sin is so easily attainable for Jake, you know, you ain't got to do nothing but walk across the hall, knock on his homie's door, and give him $15 for a sack of weed.
Con.
Or you know, a bitch knock on, or that same homie's woman, when his homie's gone, come knock on his door and throw the pussy at him.
Con.
You know, whatever the
man,
case may be,
countless-
that's that
countless cases
vexation,
of
man.
that.
That's that vexation, man.
Right.
And and Jacob is not equipped without the law, statutes, and commandments and power. Okay, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua to deal with that, man. That's why you know, children of Israel are fucked up, man. Okay, because you don't know your master, man.
Man, I just passed a step for that too.
The ox knoweth his master.
Oh no, man, it was I was just in. Let me get that real quick, man.
Trying to go ahead and continue, brother, while you looking for it.
I got it right now. This is Matthew 10 and 24. Okay, the disciple is not above his master, nor the servant above his Lord. Okay, so we are not shit, man. We are fucking little pebbles, man. We are nothing to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. His power is unlimited, man. Okay, when you put the power scope on, DBZ style, if you was to try
it's over.
right, if you was to try to read the Lord's power power level, man, you'd break your damn scouter, man. Your eye would be fucked up because his power is unlimited, man. Okay, go back to what you was on, brother. I just wanted to touch on that because, you know, we ain't shit, man. We're way below the Lord, man. Go ahead, Doc.
The Lord shall make the pestilence cleave unto thee, until he have consumed thee from off the land, whither thou goest to possess it.
God, you know, and that's those pestilence, man. Those diseases that Jake got. Jake #1 in diabetes. Jake #1 in high cholesterol, heart disease. You know, Jacob's fucked up, man. Obesity, HIV, STD, you name it, man. Jacob got it.
Whatever, and even when Jake be shaving all the time, when Jake be forced to shave, or even if you just shave all the time, you get them fucked up razor bumps.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's a form of pestilence, man. You know, Jake be fucked off, man. You know, you should, even if you shave your fucking head, you get razor bumps on your goddamn head.
Mm-hmm.
That's a form of pestilence. Because you fucking transgressing the law. Go ahead, bro.
The Lord shall smite thee with the consumption, and with a fever, and with an inflammation.
Man, there you go. That's that inflammation. You get a fever, inflammation of the face, inflammation in your fucking nutsack, fucking
shit.
dirty bitches, you know? Because Jake women are fucked up too. They carry it like the brother
Jake
said.
women will go fuck a gay nigga who's just popped a dude in the ass and then go fuck a straight dude and give that dude some kind of fucking disease. Man.
Right. So you know, you gotta be careful, man. Shit, fucking with Jake women. You gotta be careful fucking with any woman now in America.
Yeah, they're all boys.
There ain't nothing but hood rats and hoochie mamas out here.
To like the other apostle Tahar said, man, to find a virgin's like finding a needle in a haystack, man.
Man, and then you know, even if you find that chick, she gonna fuck around and give it up fast, unless you fucking chain her up somewhere. Go ahead.
She get a taste of it.
Go ahead, Doc.
And with an extreme burning, and with the sword.
That just sounds terrible.
That's that Eddie Murphy shoot fire out your dick, man.
Mhm.
You gonna be, you know, Jack be fucked up, man. Keep reading, brother.
And with the sword, and with blasting.
Yeah, with the sword and with blasting, man.
What's that sound like?
Damn. You know, get on the ground, don't resist, nigga. Pow. What? The gun just went off.
Gun.
That's that sword, man.
Got a gun.
He's got a gun. Yeah.
Oh, he's helping a child with autism. Shoot him.
He be like, let me see your ID. Gun. Well, nigga, I'm trying to get my wallet, man. You get fucking killed for showing Esau your ID. Fuck, man. That's a curse if I ever heard one. Go ahead, brother.
And with mildew, and they shall pursue thee until thou perish.
God, you know, Esau utterly wants to destroy Jake, man. They've been planning this new world order to you know, the depopulation, but really, it's not depopulation for them. You know, the peons of them gonna get killed, but really what they want to do is destroy the children of Israel. Why? Because Esau hates you because of the promise, man. Because of the blessing, man.
God.
You know? So they want to destroy you, man.
God.
Go ahead,
Go ahead, Rob.
And the heaven that is over thy head shall be brass, and the earth that is under thee shall be iron. Continue.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
The Lord shall make the rain of thy land powder and dust. From heaven shall it come down upon thee, until thou be destroyed.
God. And our people were destroyed, man. What do you think it is when you lose your heritage, when you don't remember who you are anymore?
God,
That's destruct. That's fucking. Oh, come on. That's the fucking meaning of being destroyed, man. Go ahead, brother.
God.
Bring that out.
This is Isaiah chapter 1, verse 3. The ox knoweth his master, the ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib, but Israel do not know. My people do not consider.
Come.
So all these curses fell upon us, man, until we no longer knew the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. So how you gonna follow the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord if you don't know it?
Come.
You know?
That's why you got our people eating pork chops, having fucking ham dinners.
And now you love it.
Come.
You know?
Eating.
You've been doing it for so long that you've acquired a taste for it. Man.
Talking about
you
some-
like to do these heathenistic shit.
Nigga, if I can't eat no bacon, I ain't even trying to go to the king. If I can't have no motherfucking
Like, nigga,
you know, if I can't have no
you
pork
keep eating
ribs.
bacon, you ain't gonna be able to walk to the store to buy it with your fat ass.
God, if I can't eat no steaks and scripts, nigga, then I don't want to go to the kingdom. Like, okay then. Well, we don't want y'all type of niggas to be in there anyway.
God, dirty
know?
mouth niggas try to kiss one of my
We'll see.
daughters out. Chop.
God, we'll see you fucking rats on the other side,
Big
man.
breath ass niggas.
You know? You niggas will be right on the other side. Go ahead, brother.
The Lord shall cause thee to be smitten down, or shall be smitten before thine enemies.
What does smitten mean, man? How do you smite something?
Destroy it, kill it, to be dismayed, dismembered, whatever.
God, if you have
You know,
oars,
take your pick. We can go into the meaning of it.
God, then you know, if you have an oar and you were to smite it, you know, you'd put it in a furnace, you would melt it and create it to be something new.
God.
Okay, if I had 10, you know, iron ores, I could make a sword. Or I could do that, but you know, for the purpose of what it's meaning in that scriptures, man, you can get melted down, man. Okay, we were melted down to nothing, man. We no longer had a form, man. We knew not who we were. We knew not where our power was, which is Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. Okay? And we know not how to live, man. We take under these heathenistic customs that are nothing but death.
God. And to go into the way of the heathen is to go the way of death, man. You know? If you do what these heathens are doing, then
You're
you're killing yourself, man. You know, you getting tattoos, you inking yourself up. You know, you shaving your head bald, you shaving all your facial hair off, you know.
Having sex with all kinds of fucking...
You popping women in the ass, or men in the ass.
Committing adultery with other man's wives.
You killing yourself, man. You know, you niggas are getting marked for death,
Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter.
You know, celebrating these heathenistic customs.
Worshiping false idols.
There you go. You know, going to the Catholic Church, being a Muslim, calling on a blasphemous name.
Eating abominable food.
You ain't no different than a Grecian. You ain't no different than a Roman.
Mm-hmm.
You know? You fucking niggas ain't no different.
Okay. Continue, brother.
Thou shalt go out one way against them, and flee 7 ways before them.
Let me put this charger in here real quick.
and shall be removed into all the kingdoms of the earth.
You got some battery?
Alright, you gonna take it. So I read it again, brother.
Yeah, I'm just making sure the camera don't die on us. Go ahead, brother.
The Lord shall cause thee to be smitten before thine enemies. Thou shalt go out one way against them, and flee 7 ways before them.
God, we shall be spent in front of our enemies, man. Alright? We are cast down, man. Like how Nat Turner did, we shall rise up against them. But then in the end, we flee 7 different ways, man. Nat Turner got skinned and his rod cut off and burned alive and all kinds of crazy shit. There's no profiting in America, man. Okay? There's no profit in this place, man.
Come on.
All right?
Yeah, there's nothing to be had in America, man. There's no sense in, you may have a woman or even family members, especially if you are new to this thing, you just come into this, pushing you to get a degree, pushing you to be, a doctor or a lawyer or some shit.
God, Jake's so talented, he could do it.
But that shit ain't gonna benefit you, man, because we at the end of this thing, What verse you on, brother? Just so I can have an idea kind of where you at.
I'm at 26.
Okay, go ahead and continue. Yeah, we'll run through that. Yeah. I'm gonna stop it in a second and let this brother get for like another couple minutes or so. Go ahead, Op.
Con. And thy carcass shall be meat unto all fowls of the air.
Con. That carcass, man, you niggas is bird food, man.
How long did they leave Mike Brown out there?
They laid that nigga in the street for 8 hours, 9 hours or so. Go ahead, Op. You know some birds came down and pecked that nigga.
Of course.
Once or twice. A couple times.
Few times.
And unto the beasts of the earth.
Con.
And no man shall fray them away.
Con. So who's gonna fret, man? If a bear come and snatch your body up, man, and I just watched a couple videos of some fucking Edomite bitches, which is judgment anyway. But I just watched a bear basically maul a bitch, and some niggas kicking at it and doing this and that. Man, you can't. Once an animal decides it's gonna get this motherfucker, that motherfucker got it.
Oh, Con, yeah, I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah,
But that dude was wearing like a G.
Con, yeah, he's trying to kick at the bear and shit, like he gonna do something. Go ahead, Op.
The Lord will smite thee with the botch of Egypt, and with the emerods, and with the scab, and with the itch, whereof thou canst not be healed.
God, if you ever had a scab, man, it itches.